It's the dead season in Imperial Valley. Summer temperatures rise consistently above 38 degrees Celsius, so not much grows at the moment, but Francisco Salcedo is preparing this field for planting in autumn. He lives in Mexico and wakes up at 2 every morning to beat the long lines at the border crossing so he can start work at 6.
Right here, a dollar is a dollar, but in Mexico it's 13 pesos. I get paid about $6 a day over there.
In the U.S., Salcedo makes as much as $90 a day.
Is he working on the alfalfa seed?
Larry Cox, a second-generation farmer, says growing and especially harvesting vegetables depend on day laborers from Mexico, but not enough of them are crossing the border.
We've had a chronic shortage of help almost for the last 10 years.
Cox says because getting visas to work in the U.S. is difficult, many farm workers from Latin America get fake documents.
There are approximately 11 million workers in the United States working on false documents. Of that 11 million, 1.2 million work in agriculture.
Tom Nassif of Western Growers has been working with members of Congress on immigration reform. His group, which represents farmers in California and Arizona, supports the bill passed in the Senate that would legalize workers already in the U.S. and provide a path to citizenship.
The bill as amended is passed.
The union that represents farm workers also supports that bill. Erica Lomelli of the United Farm Workers Foundation says reform would improve working conditions for many migrants who often face harsh conditions and are sometimes exploited.
So they will have a right to stand up for themselves and not be, intimidated or in many states be put in slave-like positions.
The House of Representatives still has to pass its version of immigration reform before a compromise is reached. If that does not happen, farmer Jack Vesey says the labor shortage will have a huge impact.
If we can't get it harvested, it's not going to come from the U.S. anymore. It's going to come from offshore. It's going to come from somewhere else.
And American consumers may have to pay higher prices for their fruits and vegetables. Elizabeth Lee for VOA News, Imperial Valley.